All my jokes are personal, by the way. I got no topical shit, which is probably good, I guess, for a special, but I guess I don't write comedy good. I can't keep up with the pace of news for stuff I want to write about. Well, I always try to write about the most fucked up shit, you know what I mean? But I have to process the bad of it before I can make a joke, you know what I mean? I have to find how I can make it on the edge, but not too much, but it's hard. It moves too fast, you know what I mean? Like, Bill Cosby's already out of prison. He's out. I never wrote a joke about him going to prison. Because I'm still trying to process that Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable is fucking unconscious women. I believe it, but it's crazy. He got mad when Theo got an earring. Now he's fucking unconscious women. Damn, dude. I used to watch that show every Thursday with my single mother, just daydreaming. Oh, man, I wish my dad was a black pussy doctor. No such luck. R. Kelly. Anybody here under 26 years old? I did some math on this. Yeah? Damn, dude. It's a weird time for you. You don't know a world where Kurt Cobain's alive? Isn't that weird? You don't know a world where R. Kelly isn't just a pedophile who pees on and fucks children. That's all you know him as. Oh, but he was so much more for a little bit. When I was young, he was a living legend. That guy threw out bangers every year. Oh, he ruled. R. Kelly made this fat fuck think he could dance for 2 summers straight. Those songs were simple, man. He couldn't read. Look it up. So they're not going to give him difficult song structure. I'm not giving a literate guy difficult song structure. Those are made for a fatso to dance to. Beep, bop, boop, bip, and bop. He was a legend. Now he's got fucking preteens running around his studio like loose deli cats. You gotta shoo him off the equipment. Get out of here, Tawana. Go back to your pea cave. Shoo. James Franco, they tried to get. I don't know the story behind it. I just saw the headline. James Franco accused of sexual harassment. And I didn't read the article. Because I don't want to know. If he did, I hope he gets what he deserves, but I don't want to know, man. Because if I read that article, I always want to believe a victim. I don't want to believe people make that shit up. I know they do, but if I read that article, I'm going to walk away being like, James Franco sexually harassed that girl, and I don't want that. I don't want to live in that world. And I don't know if the women will even understand this, but the guys get it. I don't want to know. Do you know what I mean? If James Franco has to sexually harass to get pussy, then I better learn how to fuck in a ski mask. You know what I mean? That guy was Oz. What do I got going on? Crooked teeth and shit? That Michael Jackson documentary, I think I found some funny on it. And that was a hard one. That was a hard one for me because, again, I'm almost 45. So Michael Jackson was in my wheelhouse, the coolest thing in the world when I was a kid. I learned the entire Thriller choreography and performed it for my great-grandmother, Selma Eisenstein. Yeah. She was less than a good audience, I will say. And it sucks because I was drilling it, too. I had the whole thing. She had the tubes in her nose. She was like, it's wonderful. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Grandma Selma Eisenstein. You don't know shit. You don't even know if this is good. I was such a big fan. And I followed him all through my teens and adulthood. And we always heard the stories. We heard what a creep and that he was they call him a pedophile, all the accusations. But this dude, Michael Jackson, walked through the raindrops. He died technically in the legal eyes, an innocent man. And then 2 years ago, they released 4 hours of documentary of him just wailing on the assholes of these 2 young boys. I mean, putting in the work. And it crushed me to watch it. I believe it, but it really killed me to watch it as such a fan. But also, I have to watch everything with a comedian's eye. And I try to make funny, as I said, of the most fucked up shit, but I have to let it process first. You know what I mean? And this was I think I did good with Michael Jackson documentary, because I try to go for the worst thing. And did anybody in here see it? Who saw all 4 hours of it? Because I like people. You saw it? I want you to back me up. this is verbatim. It sounds like I'm making it up, because I thought the most crazy thing in the Michael Jackson documentary was both these young men described separately, but they described the same exact story, so I believe them, of going to Michael Jackson's house, having to get butt naked on all fours on his bed, while, quote unquote, spreading their butt cheeks, correct? Spreading their butt cheeks open. Yeah. And then Michael Jackson would lay behind them with no pants on, just a shirt. They specified that for some reason. And he would masturbate. And that fucking sucks. That's not funny in and of itself. But you gotta look at how cool comedy can be if you let it. You know what I mean? Now, I know that I just painted a pretty ugly picture. I know that. I'm not a monster. That was a horrible thing I just described. But really, let's be honest. There's only one problem we have with the picture, really. There's a little boy spreading his butt cheeks. Look how cool I'm gonna be. Take him out of the picture. You don't need him anymore for this funny. And instead, put yourself in his place. Right now, the adult you are making adult decisions. And today you decided to spread your butt cheeks for Michael Jackson. And I mean, you are spreading them. That's the king of pop behind you. You're not gonna chintz today. If ever there was a day you were gonna grip and rip that shitter open, this is the one. This is the big dance. This is the show. You know those lines by your asshole where it looks like it's going warp speed? Those are flat. The pleats are ironed, if you feel me. And I will argue with you that it is funny when you picture looking over your shoulder and you see the moonwalker himself, Donald ducking it with the top half of a uniform for an army that doesn't exist, and his glitter glove hand wrapped around his cowskin speckled wiener. Shut the fuck up. That is funny. I bet his dick looks like dog belly. Do you get a picture of what I mean when I say that? Can you picture it? You could almost chew on it, couldn't you? It's not even soft or hard. It's always in a state of dense wiggly. What a jerk-off comedy move I just did. What a hand job. But you guys are nuts. Where'd you meet this guy? You moved to Denver with him. Damn, that guy's got a big dick or a sick job. Both? What's his job? He works a designer for North Face? That's not a good job. What do they say? Hey guys, I got an idea. Puffy. Hey, puffy and warm. Guys, fur on the hood. Eureka. No, we struck gold, dude. Lightning in a bottle. Big puffy black jacket. Can we make a red one? You're getting crazy. Oh, man. Gordon Ramsay tells you, small menu, good product. Do you shave bald completely? Close? Landing strip. Sick. I don't know why comedy's so easy to get people to say crazy shit like that. If you asked her that at 7-Eleven, she'd crack you in the chops for asking a question. I'm like, what's your pussy situation like? She's like, landing strip for the most part. You by yourself? Strange. They just sat you next to two couples so you could see how lonely you are? What a dick. The seating person did that on purpose, dude. Have you been their third wheel? Shut up, is that true? You just got a guy with a mohawk hanging with you? Yo, you guys, do you fuck in front of him? Not yet? Oh, dude. If it happens, you owe me something, dude. You guys send me cell phone pictures. Oh no, let me jerk off in the other dark corner. I swear to God, you won't even know I'm there. I'm like a house mouse, dude. I jerk quiet, all wrist, no shoulder or nothing. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I'll finish up, and then I'll sock up my own batch, and then I'll heel walk out of your place so I don't snail trail the jizz across your pergo floors. It's a pretty good house guest. You'll be confused. You'll be like, Jay, where are you going? I'll be like, it's jizz, it's fine, don't worry. No, you guys do your thing. Dark corner. I don't want this guy to see my dick. No. Well, if it's bigger than yours, I'll show it to you, but it's probably not, so I won't. I guess the real fear is what if our dicks are close to the same size and we have to find out whose is bigger? And all the technology in the world, there's still only one test for that. We have to both work up boners and run towards each other full speed. Whoever dick hits the other guy's balls first wins. Maybe it's not a good idea, you're right. Now I'm thinking of all the negatives. What if that 1 in a million shot when we're running towards each other, our dick holes kiss, and then our foreheads clunk together? Me and you were unconscious. These two are trying not to laugh, explaining to the ambulance what happened. And me and you got a string of pre-jizz connecting our dick holes like Lady and the Tramp spaghetti? Nah, dude. I'm all right.